여친 니케.
Happy hump day. Welcome to your Wednesday night stream, everyone. Pull this camera down a hair. Hope everybody is having a good week. Hope everybody is having a good raid as well. High level raids have likely already finished. Get Snow White up here. Who do we have in chat? High level raids. High level unions, I should have said, have likely finished the raid. We got Lone Syndicate, leveling 81. I am Godly, Orifly, Lazy Boy Forever. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining the stream. Dr. Yiggles, hey. Let me go ahead and ping some people. The ping has been done. So yeah, how's everybody doing in the raid? I know Orifly is done. For sure Orifly is done, right? Like that probably goes without saying. What's up, Fishimu? You're a fan of Viper art? Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely a fan of Viper art. Orifly says they finished but botched the run and almost didn't finish. Dropped from 6th to 9th. Sadness. Still made it in that top 10 though. Yeah, Eugene. Reverse 99 is coming out soon. I guess tonight or tomorrow for me, technically. I know that there is a lot of people anticipating that game. Let's get into the shop. Leveling's on level 8 blacksmith. Okay, not bad. We'll talk about the raids more later on in stream. I probably won't actually do my attacks on stream because I will have a lower frame rate while streaming than if I was just doing it on my own. But we'll definitely take a look at the raids, maybe do some mock battles. Hey Scarlet, Red Hood, back in the chat again, returning from last stream. Good to have the Pilgrims here. Bishimu's Union is on stage 4. Yeah, how many of you guys are planning to play Reverse 99? I was so tempted to do like more of my dailies earlier to like get some last minute equipment leveled up for the raids, but ooh, double tier 9 drop, nice. RT is gonna try it out. Levin's gonna try it out. What's up, DK Psycho? I'll probably try it out too, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm so busy to. I think I muted myself in time to stop that sneeze. I feel like I'm so busy to take on more games, but I might try it out. Ooh, recycling room rewards. Yeah, I don't know what the gameplay of Reverse 99 is at all. People are still on the fence with it. It's kind of like FGO gameplay. To be honest, I don't even know what that means. It's been so long since I played Fate. I don't even remember what the gameplay was like. But that game is super popular, so doing similar gameplay is probably not a bad idea. Although it's a pretty old game. I feel like there might be better ways to do things now. Like, I feel like that game is going strong because just the Fate series has such a huge following. But that might not be what we'd want to do actually coming out with a brand new game today, you know? Turn-based game? Okay. Hard to get into single-player focused gotchas. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I feel like the social aspect of games is like a big draw for me too. Your union's currently on level 8 Sinister. Pretty good. Sort of like an idle RPG, but without the idle part. Doesn't have auto battle. Yeah. I mean, you know, I've never been a big fan of auto battling in things in general. Because, like, if I'm going to play a game, like, I want to play the game. You know what I mean? But I know that's... a lot of people just like mobile games super casually, and they like just kind of, like, managing, you know, dailies and hitting auto battle and whatever. So, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Sup, Shroomy? Dominus? Ex-leader. We got some newish people in chat here. Cities IM got to 24 today. Congrats! Just in time for the new chapters coming out. Oh, also, I need to put in what the anniversary fund is at. Hold up. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I completely gave up on ever actually just putting a counter up on screen because I just forgot for too long, and then I was just like, okay, that's just how it is now. So let me look up what our total was at from last stream. It was way more than I would have ever expected, I can tell you that. It was 278.19. Yo, that is crazy. Okay, let me put that in here. 278.19. I love that it was 19 cents. Yeah, Orifly is definitely just making up numbers. And then, here, let me try and pin this. Pin message, there we go. I should just not with maths. I mean, how am I gonna know how much to spend at the anniversary though? Like, I gotta track this somehow. Yeah, that dumb button for pinning is really annoying. Like, I don't know why they did that. It's like very poor UI design. All right, we're gonna talk to Brid. Wednesday class today, that's right, Malk. Welcome to physics class. Yeah, Brid is a workaholic. I knew she was gonna like that response. All right, Yulha. Yeah, Brid's black dress is nice. I love it. One of the better skins we've gotten. Alright, we're 100 so far. Melk, you gotta list them all individually by name. You can't just be like, and others. Every single person watching the stream, just list them out. Still keeping it 100. Alright, Yunhua. Don't forget Twitch people either. Gotta go check out Twitch too. List all of them. Just gave her a fresh apple. Alright, novel. Alright, so far we've hit them all correct. Epinel, what you got? Do a kickflip. The most people there are they get into skateboarding, the more injuries start piling up. I think that's a problem. Everyone should wear safety gear. Alright, Folkwang. I have a question for you, Coach. Folkwang and me always like AC, no matter what. Turn it on. Okay, one more. I guess it's Aria. Lone Syndicate donated $2 with the super chat. Flexing those Viper bunny emojis. Thank you so much for the donation, Lone Syndicate. That brings us to 280.19. $280.19. Thank you for supporting the anniversary fund. For the purity of music. There we go. 100 on every single advising session. It's been a while since I've done that. A lot of you guys probably do that all the time because just look up the answers. For me, I actually like trying to give them responses. Okay. Still have a lot of dailies to do. We've barely gotten started. And like I said, we will have raid content coming up. We also have hard mode of the event. So that's cool. We can go farm a bunch of core dust. Let's get Simulation Room out of the way, though. Orifly donated $21.80 with the super chat. Start this Wednesday off with a straighten this fun number out. Thank you so much. Big donation to the anniversary fund from Orifly. He says Lone screwed up the number. He was supposed to have 4 9s. All right. Caught you sleeping. All right, so $21.80. Okay. Hold up. Okay, what did I say was before? $21.80. We're just doing the calculator to make sure we don't make any mistakes. And it was previously $280.19. $280.19. 19 equals 103.99. Guys, we have broken the 300 barrier mark. That is wild. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is going to be a crazy anniversary. Alright, begin simulation room. 5C. Oh, did I say 103? I typed 301. If I said 103, my bad. But I know I typed the right number. Let me pin this. We have broken the top 50. Yeah, so we're currently in top 50. Unfortunately, I think that's probably going to go down because we really needed to finish it off right after reset. Some of the more, you know, competitive unions will have done so. And we're still kind of fiddling around for hours. I think, you know, our union has continued to improve every single time. And I think we're definitely capable of getting top 50. Like, we have the skills, we have the accounts. But I think our big thing here is just, like, real-world scheduling. Some people just can't attack, you know, all the time. And, you know, we're not that sweaty. So even though I really want us to get into the top 50, I'm not going to tell people to, like, oh, to be in this union, you have to attack when you're supposed to be working, you know, because play Nikke instead of doing your job. Like, so it just kind of is the way it is, you know. But it's there. Like, we're very close. Maybe one day. Slowly turning Sparks into a whale. It's all coming together. Yeah, I'm definitely whaling out for anniversary, it looks like. Loveland had 2 people didn't get their attacks in. Yeah, I mean, we're doing well with getting attacks in. And we've actually been, I would say, even more organized this union than, or this raid than ever. But it's just, you know, we got all the way through, or like up to level 8 in day 1. And so then we really just needed, like, right at reset to then just, like, do the next 2 levels and, like, finish it, right? But people are at work and stuff, and so they can't. So that's kind of like the obstacle. Dr. Yiggles says it should be 103.99. Should it? I might have done that wrong. I don't know. Lone Syndicate. You always have the right numbers. Am I incorrect? Dr. Yiggles said I didn't add 80 cents somewhere. Okay. What do I have in recruit? Oh, because we can probably revise our wish list now? Is that why there's new stuff in recruit? I don't think we can do a new wish list yet, right? Or maybe Tia and Naga have been added. Let me check. Are Tia and Naga in here? No, Tia and Naga are not in here. Okay, I'm not sure why I have this alert here. Maybe I just got one random blue ticket that I didn't notice before. And that's why it's giving me an alert. Yeah, Lone and Yiggles are keeping us in check. That's right. It should be 103.99. All right. I guess I didn't add the 80 cents. Excuse me. Let me make an adjustment. 301.99. I guess that was the point. Like, Orifly did say he was trying to make a bunch of 9s. All right, and then we'll replace that pin. Thank you for the correction. What's up, Viscachan? Did I calculate how much YouTube is going to take from you? No. So, some of you may or may not know this. Unfortunately, I do not get to keep 100% of that. YouTube does take a cut. Some people have already suggested that I do a third-party like tip jar in which I could actually keep 100%. I've kind of been hesitant to do that because I like kind of keeping everything like on one platform and not making it too complicated, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, would that be weird if I started like a third-party tip app for you guys to donate with instead of the normal super chats? I'm kind of on the fence about it. YouTube does have a pretty good split. Twitch's split is pretty bad, but YouTube's is actually pretty good. All right. Let's do interception. Let's just get interception done. I mean, yeah, there is the Patreon route too, but there's also just like streaming apps, you know, that you can just like donate to that tip jar live instead of like through super chat. I mean, could you OnlyFans? We already have the members only channel where we post feet pics, so you know that's a thing. Malk likes the super chats. Or if I wouldn't mind if I did do that. You used to do that when you streamed? Maybe try it next time. I mean, it would still be kind of like, I don't know. Let me see like how well it integrates. We'll see. We'll see. I'll look into it, and then at some point we might try it. Because I don't want to make it like a weird, complicated thing. But if you guys are cool with it and it's like easy to do, then maybe we'll do it. All right, this is Gravedigger today, my favorite. It's not my favorite. Everyone send me Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, does anybody have Bitcoin to give me? That's like the one cryptocurrency that's like actually worth having. Oh no, terrible time for Modernia to reload right there. Alright. Dug Gravedigger his own grave. And we get a bonus generic defender arm. At least it's more fodder for leveling up, I guess. Ethereum is worth having. Dogecoin. I mean, you know, there are some other ones that are not scams. I guess we'll leave it at that. Alright, let's go ahead and quick battle. We are looking for Pilgrim Attacker Chest. Missileless Defender Helmet. Actually, Tia might be able to use that. That might be good. That might have been a good pull. Okay. One more. Give me something good. Generic attacker helmet. Okay. Well, at least we got bonuses. We got bonuses every time. Then set up some Sparks NFTs while I'm at it. How did the Union raid go? We are still going. We'll take a look at it more. But we are nearly to the end of it. Yeah, that's right, Amatrasu. 301.99. That's pretty crazy, right? Okay. Did Tia already have a helmet? She did not. Cool. Okay, so upgrade for Tia. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, I can finish off A2's arms. Cool. A2 is a beast. I kind of want to finish off her chest. Eventually I will. But I think I'm going to save until anniversary for right now. Just to see what I'm going to need to level up, you know? Nice, you got a Noir dupe and a leader. Nice, very nice. What's up, Yormakotal? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Warlock Warlord. Anybody else that I missed along the way? Yeah, Kit Crow's gonna be like, I joined the stream, there's already 9s? What is this garbage? He is the slayer of the number 9 for some reason. Okay. Can I level up Blanc's Burst? I'm pretty sure I'm way short on the blue one, so I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm short. By quite a bit, actually. Can I level up leader skills, though? I've been trying to get my leader slowly to 10. Close-ish. Still have a ways to go. Grab some raid rewards while we're at it. And let's go into the event. Knock this out. Get some core dust. Nice. Random Blanc on normal recruit. Congrats, Jake. Dryden has a new union that made 4th place. Congrats. That's pretty epic. Dominating that global server over there. Yeah, almost completely bought the whole shop because of hard mode. Yeah. Alright, we're going to do all of hard mode right now. Oh, Dryden, I thought you were on global. I swear you were on global before. Do you have 2 accounts? Maybe. I mean, I could totally be wrong. But I really thought that you were on global before. Even more congratulations if you did it on NA. NA is very competitive. Have you on friends? Dude, I'm sorry. But congrats. You're in a very powerful union. The Big Koos is also in the same union as Dryden. Nice, alright. I'm assuming you guys have different usernames since you just found that out. That's funny. Look at that. Making new friends here on stream. Yeah, Malk, I'm pretty sure NA is the most competitive server. And then probably after that is JP. And then, I don't really know this for a fact, but I think probably like KR and Global are similar, and I think C server might be the least competitive server. Just from kind of what I've heard. But I don't know how accurate that is. But I'm quite sure that NA is the most competitive and JP is number 2. Yeah, Amaterasu kind of agrees.
승리에 취할 시간도 아깝다. 바로 다음으로 간다.
Yonikoto was complaining about the live stream being at 3 a.m. As it turns out, you have introduction interview at 2 a.m. Dang. Good luck on the interview, I guess, if that's the kind of interview that you're talking about. Yeah, the 3 a.m. is kind of not great. I'm surprised they're doing a global live stream at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Because I feel like, you know, although obviously there's a global audience, I feel like outside of like the Japan, Korea time zone, there's going to be the majority of their audience over on the side of North America. And so I'm kind of surprised they didn't time it better for that, like they did for the 6-month one. Because like over in Asia, they already have other live streams. So basically the only like global live stream time it makes sense for is like people in Europe. Which, I mean, no offense to anybody in Europe, but I just feel like they're not going with like the majority of like people to like spread out their live streams. Complete some missions. Go to the shop and buy, sure, we'll get these rainbow tickets and then we'll buy some more runs. Yeah, we get rewards if we get 10,000 views on the live stream, which I don't think will be a problem, but we'll see since it's at 3 a.m. over here on this side of the world. People are sweaty over there too, but a casual kind of sweaty. You know, I'm sure there are some really competitive people in global, but I just think the really competitive population is smaller, so it's a little easier to get up into those high ranks. Up at the top, there's probably still some really strong, really competitive players. I just think there's fewer of them. Heck yeah, we're going for all the Cordes boxes. Every time. I never leave them on the table. I think it's 10,000 concurrent viewers on the live stream for global. If it's just how much the video gets, if they like do a VOD for it, then that's probably like ridiculously easy. But I would assume it's like live. I don't think they'll have a problem reaching that goal anyway. Amaterasu says global is so non-competitive that even a player like him can be in the top 10 or 15. Well, it's all relative, Warlock. I mean, if people are trying to be hyper-competitive, then they're going to be whaley too. But it kind of doesn't really matter like how big of whales they are. It just depends on how many whales there are, right? Because they don't have to compete with the Japanese whales or the American whales or whatever. So it's just like relative to the other global people. It's true. It's a good point, Eugene. The fact that the global live stream was delayed so far after the Japanese one did kind of ruin it. It's true, it's true. So actually, I haven't even looked up what time like the JP live stream starts, or the Korean one. Is it at the exact same time as the global live stream? If anybody knows, let me know. I have not checked to see what time that is. They're all at the exact same time? Okay. So that is a good thing. That makes sense. So in that case, I mean, I guess they're just going to go with a good time for, like, Japan and Korea. And then, like, North America and anybody else just has to deal with it. I get it. This is probably a better way than they did it for the 6 months. Hopefully that means we all get like the exact same information too. Like obviously the programming will be slightly different, you know. Obviously they're gonna have different languages and they might have, you know, like different segments. But hopefully it means we actually get all the same info. Because last time, like, JP got way more details than Global did. You're really liking the diesel outfit? Because you missed out on the first one? Yeah. I prefer the first one. I'll probably go back to it. But I'm enjoying the fall one for now. Might as well switch it up. It does look good. I think it's better than her normal one. Jake says it's 6 a.m. Yeah, for your time zone, it might be 6 a.m. For mine, it's 3. Because I'm on west coast of US. Just learn Japanese. I mean, I do actually know Japanese. But not well enough to, like, know what they're saying if they're talking about games. You know, like, there's way too much vocabulary that would just be, like, weird and specific and, like, nothing I would have ever learned. Just knows a bit from college? Nice. I mean, the thing is, to, like, understand content about, like, games or any, like, specific hobby, your, like, level of understanding of the language has to be, like, really high. And, I mean, that goes for any language, not just Japanese, I would imagine. Like, most of you guys know I'm also into cars. Like, back at the height of, like, my ability to speak Japanese, which was much better previously than it is now. Like, I could pretty much, like, I had good conversational Japanese. I could, like, you know, read a lot of stuff. But, like, I picked up, like, some Japanese car magazines, and it was, like, almost unintelligible. Just because, like, there were so many, like, terms for things, I just had no idea what they were talking about, you know? So, it's just, you have to be, like, pretty much native speaker to be able to understand stuff about, like, specific hobbies. Oh, nice. You were traveling there a couple of years ago? That's pretty cool. I keep telling myself I should pick it up and practice again, too. Alright, here we go. Epilogue for the Halloween story. It's 9 p.m. Dessert zone. Wahaha. Yes, it is I, Drake, the ultimate villain. I have come to steal your candy. She's so goofy. Now hand it over. You're lying. You just don't want your candy stolen. I'll show you what happens to fibbers. I love that. Fibbers. That's how, like, not evil she is. She wouldn't even say lie. It's a villain candy. Wow, so cute. Thanks. Because this is the special villain candies. Tastier than any you've tasted before. Once you've had one, you won't be able to go out. You'll go out of your mind. Okay. But one is all you get. So you'll forever yearn for the... You'll forever yearn in vain for another. And that, my little friend, is why it is the cruelest punishment of all. Not exactly sure what you're on about, lady, but thanks. Where is everybody, anybody? Excellent. Another unsuspecting victim. Mwahaha. They should totally have given Drake, like, a vampire costume. I think it would have worked really well for her. Hand it over. Couldn't have had a better ending scene. I love that we got more of Drake. Alright, let's go back to the shop and pick up the rest of these things. Yeah, we've done really well this time. Like I said, it's just like kind of people's real life schedules not allowing us to attack right away at reset. Just kind of holding us back a little bit. Yeah, Haran with a witch costume would be excellent too. Man, it took me a while to be able to pick that up. Nun Rapunzel. Rapunzel is a nun. Like, she's literally a nun. I mean, I guess you could give her, like, just a totally black traditional nun outfit, but... Let's quick battle these. 38 quick battles. Look at all that beautiful core dust. 152 boxes of it. See, this is why it's worth it. Oops. Go back to the shop. Yeah, unusual raid schedule for sure. Devil costume Viper. I mean, she just got the bunny outfit, so... yeah, probably getting greedy with that one. Alright, let's do some challenge. Let's see if we can get away with still completely autoing this and not touch anything. You really like Snow White with Maxwell? Heck yeah, dude. It's the ultimate combo. Yeah, I think we did have this conversation about Nun Rapunzel. A Rapunzel succubus outfit? Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. Honestly, like, any succubus outfit would have been pretty good. I could see Volume as a succubus. Heck, I could even kind of see Tia as a succubus. Oh, speaking of Tia, she just died. Huh. Too much taunting. I think we're still going to do this pretty easily without doing anything manually. Oh, unless we all get stunned here. Let's see what happens. We're all good. I mean, it would make sense for Viper to be a succubus. 100%. Cerberus Jackal? Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Alright, I have messages, apparently. What do I have messages from? The citizens. Great job, everybody. Thanks for helping out. You all did fantastic. Blah, blah, blah. We're amazing. Glad nothing serious happened. It's the power of youth. Of course you appreciate the commander helping out. Yeah, I mean, it was like half detective worth and half trick-or-treating, so I imagine it was fun. Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks. Pulling an all-nighter makes me think of hiking up Mount Whitney. Never doing that again. Okay, so let's level up. We'll open this box too. Sure, we'll go with all that core dust. I think that takes us to 10,000. Did it take us to 10,000? Oh, way over 10,000. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's actually, yeah, I should do that first. Let's level up first. I probably need to open some credit boxes. A crow costume? I'm a fan of Crow as far as her aesthetic goes. The dialogue between Anise and Neon is always funny. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Yeah, so I guess we'll level up. Oh my gosh, I just said I need to open credit boxes and then I didn't. Let's just double check. Maybe I don't need to. Yeah, I do. Okay, alright. Alright, opening up some credit boxes, and then I guess we'll see if we can level up our outpost defense at all before we open up more boxes by doing hard mode campaign, but I don't think we're going to be able to do a whole lot. We'll see. Just open all of those. And then we'll open a bunch of these. We might be able to level up a little bit as far as outpost level goes. Might as well try just to maximize. $296. We're gonna be so close to 300 before anniversary. Alright, so before we go into hard campaign, let's take a look at arena. I think I already did my special arena runs. Yeah, I did. What am I in right now? Sitting in 10th. Alright, well. Sure. Or a fly. I will probably not stream right after the live stream, but I will have a video right after the live stream. So yeah, keep an eye out. I'll break down all the information in the live stream, as well as just kind of giving my own thoughts and things, of course. Sharing the excitement, see what you guys thought about the live stream. What's up, Filvino? Welcome to the stream. I see you over there on Twitch and YouTube. Glad you could make it. Don't be late to class again. Yeah, because I'm actually not going to be home for the live stream. And I'm going to bring stuff to record a video, obviously, but I won't have my streaming set up. You had a work emergency and made you late. Alright, you're forgiven. You're forgiven. Hope it wasn't too bad. Hopefully your day went okay at work. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town celebrating a friend's birthday. System error. Okay. I just got denied. Let's try that again. There was a glitch in the matrix. There we go, that's more like it. I'm hoping we get some exciting championship arena announcements in the live stream. Because, like, obviously I'm excited for Red Hood and, like, new campaign. I'm actually really excited for new campaign chapters. But I'm also, like, really looking forward to more arena stuff. And if you recall, they meant to launch it, like, way sooner, but then they decided to do a whole revamp of it. So hopefully that means it's going to be good. Big Kooks is going to head into work. Have a good day at work, man. Thanks for stopping through. Stopping through? Coming through? Stopping by? Whatever those words are. Hope they change people in our arena. Yeah, it would be nice. Like, it's definitely an improvement over how it was originally. But it would be nice if the groups for Special and Rookie Arena kind of rotated more often. We'd see more new people. Like, they're definitely not inactive like they were back in the day. But it would be cool just to see, like, new, like, just different active people. Alright, hit up Tribe Tower. Tetra. Where am I at on Tetra? 154. I don't really know what I'm walking in here. We'll see. This has gone rather poorly. I wonder if I'm... Maybe I don't need to use Mary here. Go a little bit more aggressive with volume and see how this goes. Yo, I want to see Kraken and Union raid eventually. Like, it was pretty cool and unique. A co-op or union-based PvP would be very interesting. It would be interesting. So, like, a game that I used to play, Final Fantasy War of the Visions, would have Guild Wars. Sorry, I just realized I was not paying attention to what was happening here at all. Looks like we're doing okay, though. And it was pretty cool, because basically everybody would make a formation, and then, like, you would attack them, and then you'd have, like, a defending formation for the enemy players to attack. And then it would just be, like, depending on how many your team won versus lost, is, like, what would depend who won that day's Guild War. So I feel like they could definitely do something like that in Nikke. Alright, I think we're still just a little short on DPS here. Dr. Eagles plays Wotive? Nice. I think I might have heard that before, actually. But, like, they could totally do the exact same thing in Nikke, right? What's up, Kikro? Welcome to the stream. I have another message. Well, the girls are popping off in this group chat. Did you go for a drink? Get into the Halloween spirit. What did the knees dress up as, though? Kikro donated $2.11 with the super chat. I'm not late, I'm early. Yeah, Kikro is early for next week's Monday stream. Thank you for the donation. So that was $2.11. Right? Yeah, $2.11. Nice, thank you so much. We'll go ahead and add that to the fund. This is going to take us to 303.10. You guys can feel free to check me on that. Yo, I'd be down to see a niece in a sexy witch costume. Should be 304.10. Wait, what was it at before? We were at 3. Weren't we at $3 and $99. I mean $3. $300.99. Oh, we were at 3. Oh, okay. Yeah. We were at 301.99. My bad. You guys are totally right. Then it would be 304. Probably should have checked the total before I did that. So 304. Thank you, Kikro, for the donations, Sir Slayer of Nines. But Lando comes in and immediately makes another donation. Gonna make it more confusing with the $4.99. Thank you for the donation, Lando. I appreciate it contributing. So we're at 308.99. So it's going to be 309.09. 309.09, I believe, unless I did that wrong in my head right now. A droid mimeographer is following on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I did not say that name right whatsoever, but thank you for the support. I appreciate the follow on Twitch. I think that takes us only 2 away from our Twitch follow goal. Yeah, people are confirming 30909. Yes, okay, cool. Thank you. And let me pin that. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do some hard campaign. We are gonna get to raids. But I just want to maximize my my level here. We'll see if we can even like pass any stages. You know, one voice actor that I really prefer in English, even though I normally use the Korean voice acting, is Blanc. Like, Blanc just sounds like so bloodthirsty, it's hilarious. And she kind of just like sounds whatever in Korean. But in English, she is out for blood. Malk had dropped 291 on new tires. I mean, as far as tire goes, that's not bad, actually. Like, not bad at all. But, still a lot of money. Tires are not cheap. Alright, so we just got wrecked. We might even not be able to beat this. I'll play a little bit more on manual. I'll pay attention to what's happening here. But yeah, no worries. Definitely take care of your own finances. But I appreciate the sentiment. I really appreciate all the support that you guys give me. Is going back into the channel. It'll be an epic anniversary. But I totally get that real world expenses come first. Cars in particular, man. Cars are expensive. They will definitely drain your wallet. Honestly, even playing on manual here, like, I'm not sure what else I could have done. Like, I think, oof, yeah, we're just getting wrecked. It's this last wave of enemies. Okay. Kikro donated 111 with the super chat. Thank you for the donation, Kikro. Continuing to try and get rid of those 9s. So 111. That'll bring us up to 1020. 31020. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so all that talk about doing hard mode campaign, and I can't even beat the stage anyway. So that makes this this simple. Guess we'll just open some more boxes. Yormankotl has no luck with cars. Once you move to Europe, you're totally taking advantage of the public transportation system. That's fair. And that's cool. You're planning to move to Europe? What country? You just started and you don't know what you're doing. Can you get a TLDR in the early to mid game? Well, welcome to Nikke. In general, I would say you want to just focus on beating campaign, okay? Campaign is what's going to progress your account the most. And then once you unlock special interception, you want to make sure you're trying to get as high of a rank on that every single day, because the big grind is going to be farming gear. You're trying to get that tier 9 manufacturer gear to end up overloading. So like just pushing campaign and beating special interception, those are going to be the main things. Also, some people like to skip out on simulation room. You got to do that every day, man. Don't skip on special on simulation room. Heard good things about Finland. Finland could be cool. It's very cold though. Pulling everything you see. I mean, you want to have resources for the anniversary that's coming really soon here. So have your gems ready for anniversary banners. It's about to start in like 2 weeks. So yeah, keep your resources for that. Yeah, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the SoCal heat myself. There's a lot of things I like about California, but ironically, the weather isn't really one of them. Yo, more group chats. All right, we're just going to leave that, let that chill for a second. Okay, so I guess we'll open some more boxes. What do we have? Ooh, maybe we can't even get any higher. I think I can't level up again, actually. Okay. Well, that is what it is. So let's take a look at... Is there anything I haven't done anything? Oh, did I try Tribe Tower? I did try Tribe Tower. So I guess raids really is the only thing left. I can't keep putting that off anymore. Yeah, I mean, campaign is going to be your biggest source of gems. Yeah, Nelvina's giving good advice too. Core dust over everything. I mean, as far as gear right now, if you don't have, like, you know, special interception yet, you'll just get gear from campaign over time. Don't stress about gear. Like, you really don't need to think about gear at all until you are getting special interception. Otherwise, just use, you know, like, whatever random gear you get from stuff. Also, Like I said, Elvina brought up saving core dust. And then save your rainbow tickets for the special banners. Save your gems for the special banners. You only want to use blue tickets on the regular banner. Yeah, join my Discord. That's a good point, Kikro. We've got a great community. You can ask people for help there. I might personally respond to you, or if not, like there's a lot of people that can help you out. Let me put a Discord link for anybody who's not already in my Discord. Might as well just drop an invite into the chat. Feel free to join. It's open to anybody. Alright, looks like we have people attacking Sinister right now. So level 10 Sinister. I might attack this. Who did I use? Oh, I already used. Maybe I won't attack this. I could. Let's do a mock battle. Who is not attacked yet? So a tip on Sinister here, you need to manually aim at the core, otherwise they will not target those core hits. Wake up, Nia. Stop reloading. For the most part, this guy is just a damage sponge. I mean, you know, I take cover occasionally, but mostly I just tank the hits to the face. Like, other than his warning attacks, and then I just, like, clear the bombs, because it's a good idea to just clear those. I might even be able to get away with not clearing the bombs. Let's see what happens if we take these bombs to the face. Okay, so like Noir lost all her cover. So there probably are some bombs I could take to the face, but I don't want to just completely ignore them. Otherwise, we'd probably not be in good shape if I just like never shot the bombs. The green lasers, though, I'm basically not worried about at all. Take cover for that barrage of warning stuff. So for this guy, I mean, I'd recommend just like manage the bombs, take cover occasionally as needed, but for the most part, you can just keep shooting him in the face. 600. If it wasn't streaming, I could probably have gotten 7. Yeah, sometimes the boss does float far off screen and it's hard to hit the core. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna tell people on my Discord so that would leave him with about 100 left. Oh, what just happened? Kikro donated $5 with the super chat. Thank you so much for the donation, Kikro. $5. Solid donation. I've done the math, and you need $110 for both the step up and 3 rainbow pack. There, congrats. Also love your content. Thank you so much, Kikro. I do appreciate that. I know, like, it's gotten a little trolly with the donations, and but I do appreciate that that sentiment and that serious comment. And it's always fun with all of you guys, and I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Did I miss another donation? Because what am I at right now? Hold up. Let me double check. Okay, yeah. So that'll take me to 315.20. Almost just posted another Discord link by accident. I can't see the 3 today? What happened? Did I miss a donation? Gotta get him another 100 for the Tier 9 manufacturer box. Yeah, I guess then I could buy my Pilgrim Attacker boots or whatever. Do I keep, like, not mentioning a 3 or something? Or you guys are just trolling me? Alright, hold up. Let me see what my union's saying here. How long have we been streaming? Is it time to wrap up? And then I just do my raid hit? I keep saying 100 instead of 300? Okay, okay. I don't know why I keep saying 100. Like, I've typed 300 all the time. For some reason, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. I just say 100. The brain is not connected to the mouth, I guess. I'm doing the right thing, but I'm not saying the right thing. About an hour and a half, okay. Alright, is there anything else we can do today? Let's just talk about the raids a little bit, actually. So, for Duel Ring, there's not a whole lot to say about Duel Ring here. You know, I imagine a lot of you guys kind of know like how these bosses are by now. The only one that's really new is Heavy Metal. But Duel Ring is like 99% a damage sponge. If we take a look at him, he's weak to iron. So you could use like your highest iron attackers on him, but honestly, like even though that might mean Snow White, you're actually probably better off like using Snow White against another squad. But it depends on like what your other people in your union are doing, right? But basically just anything you want against Duel Ring, you don't have to worry about healing or whatever unless, you know, you're much weaker. But yeah, Duel Ring is pretty straightforward. For Sinister, as you saw, I was using Bunnies and Modernia. Again, for some of you, you might want to save this for a harder boss. Like maybe this will be somebody's like Blacksmith team. I could definitely see. But Sinister, again, is mostly a damage sponge. The thing is, it's weak to fire. So using Modernia and Alice is really, really effective here. Particularly Modernia. Although you can get the core hits with Alice as well. So that's why I'm hitting Sinister with that. Harvester is kind of difficult just because Harvester can definitely wipe your team. So like if you fail the quick time event, then it's just going to wipe your team with the big laser. So just make sure you pay attention to where those white circles are. I think this is the same as he was in Solo Raid a couple months ago. So just pay attention to those and you can wipe him out. Another thing that a lot of people might not know is that if you hit him kind of like right in this area on the top part of his arms, or the arms that are close to his body, you can get double hits. So don't immediately destroy the legs, but if you have someone with Pierce, you can shoot that part of his legs and get double damage, and then you're going to destroy the legs really fast, and then that trick kind of goes away, but you can get some extra maximized damage that way. If not, you know, just make sure you're using like, you know, the appropriate range or whatever you have for fighting him. You know, you will want to make sure you have something to either clear the ads or clear his shield. There's not a lot of great water DPSs to use against him, but I would definitely recommend having like a water team or a water unit just in case. So that would definitely work well. Like I was using this team against him the first time. It was reasonable. Yeah. I think using your Summer Niece / Scarlet team, this is probably a decent place to use that. But it just kind of depends on who else you've fought, of course. So Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal is the most interesting one because I can't even remember. Have we ever fought this boss before? I don't think we have. So against Heavy Metal, A2 is amazing against Heavy Metal. So this is the time to use A2. So you could use A2 with Bunnies. Or you could use A2 with Rapunzel. Dorothy is super good against Heavy Metal as well. And the reason why A2 and Dorothy is super good against Heavy Metal is because he just has a ton of parts. And not only does he have a ton of parts, he like immediately regenerates them. So you can just constantly get multi-hits on parts and extra parts damage. But all that said, the other unit that is extremely good against Heavy Metal is Snow White. So if you use Snow White and Maxwell, that's what I used the last time I fought Heavy Metal, you can deal crazy damage because you're doing all that damage with one hit, and you can actually pierce through all of its parts and the core. Because something that maybe you guys noticed is that he will use like in a technique that makes you inaccurate. So if you're normally aiming at the core with like a sniper or an AR, most of the time you won't actually hit the core. So the thing about Snow White is like she'll aim for the core, but she has kind of like a large shot, right? So she'll still hit the core even with his like inaccuracy thing. It was really weird the first time I saw it when I was like trying to snipe it with Alice when I was doing mock battles, and like I couldn't hit the core. But Snow White will hit it, and then of course using Maxwell will be like super good too. She'll also usually hit the core along with multiple parts. So definitely use, like I said, either A2 or like a Snow White Maxwell team. Anybody else is gonna kind of have a rough time. Like, you probably don't need to worry about dying, but not a lot of other teams are going to be able to deal heavy damage to him because of his, like, low accuracy thing that he will use on you. And then you have Blacksmith. Blacksmith is Blacksmith. We've fought this guy a million times in several different scenarios. Use your typical stuff that's good against Blacksmith. A2 again is pretty good here. Dorothy's good against here. Alice is good here. Rocket launchers for shooting down the bombs are good here. You could even use like this electric team against Blacksmith. I haven't actually fought Blacksmith in this particular raid. The thing is, you want to make sure that you have a water unit to be able to shoot through his shield, because you need water to be able to shoot through it. Pierce and other things won't work. So if you want to be able to hit those QTEs, you need to have a water unit. Another thing to keep in mind is he will stun units. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe, again, I haven't actually fought him personally in this particular raid, but I believe he's going to stun your highest HP unit. So be aware of that. So particularly if you have a water unit that is your highest unit HP unit, that might go very badly for you. So like a good way to safeguard against this is just like throw 2B on the team, and then she's like always gonna have the highest HP. Focusing on both guns is definitely good. You want to destroy the guns as quick as you can. It's going to be kind of similar to like how you wanted to focus on the guns in the solo raid version of him as well. What else? Obviously the schoolgirls Tia and Naga are going to be good against any of these enemies with cores. Pretty good here against heavy metal. That's what I was using with Snow White. GrimsBG donated $5. Can't sleep, so here I am. Well, welcome to the stream, man, and thank you so much for the donation. Nero can provoke the stun. Yeah, so anybody with taunt, going back to Blacksmith here, anybody with taunt is good. So Nero is excellent. Noise could be good. Even potentially Makima, although I feel like that's getting a little bit cute. But yeah, let me go ahead and add the total from Grims. Another $5. So that's going to bring us up to $315.20, right? Because we were at $310 before, unless I didn't update it. I think it should be $315.20. It's $320.20. Oh, did I miss a donation? Oh, I forgot to update the last one. Oh, I think I just typed it, but I didn't pin the comment. Thank you, Elvina. I thought we had already been to $315. So yeah, $320.20. You guys happy now? I said the 3, not 100. I forgot to mention that. I mean, anybody against cores, Tia and Naga are going to be really good. Furgoyne is following on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate the support. Okay, yeah, I put it in there, but then I just didn't pin it. It's because YouTube has this stupid thing where I can't pin it right away. So, yeah. Handicapped Reverash is following on Twitch. Oh, I think that brings us to a Twitch goal. I think we met our goal on Twitch. Let me see. That'd be pretty sick. Let's see. Stream manager. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we are actually at 151 out of 50. Nice. Thanks for helping us reach the goal. New goal. We're already one into it. Will be 160. Thank you so much for the support, guys. And thank you for the congratulations. Anyway, I feel like I've started to say this like 1,000 times. But yeah, anybody with cores, Tia and Naga are going to be good against. And I used them specifically against heavy metal here with Snow White and Maxwell. If you're using the A2 strat against heavy metal, don't use Tia and Naga in that scenario. Instead, you're going to want to use Bunnies or maybe Rapunzel. And then you could go like Nihilister, because she's also going to get a lot of multi-hits, and she has a big radius as well, so she can get cores and parts as well. So I would say either use Tia and Naga with Snow White and Maxwell against heavy metal, or use Rapunzel and Nihilister with A2 against heavy metal. And yeah, bring either multiple water units or a Taunter and a water unit against Blacksmith, or 2B and a water unit against Blacksmith. Harvester, you want long-range units. You can do the leg-piercing trick for double hits before you destroy the legs. And just the real thing is just memorize the quick time circles. You don't want to mess that up, otherwise he'll wipe your team. Sinister is a great place to use Bunnies with Nihilister. He's just a big damage sponge. Do a lot of damage with like Alice and Modernia and Bunnies. And then Dual Ring, just like whatever you have, just do it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can say about the raid bosses. Do you guys have any specific questions? Marquise doesn't know half the names I'm calling out. I mean, you're a new player, man. Don't worry about it. Honestly, raids are really, really hard as a new player. I don't even know if you're in a high enough union to be able to do it yet or not. But you'll get there. Just do whatever you can. Don't stress too much. Focus on the things we were talking about earlier. When you get to be a higher level player, then you can like really learn about the raids. Alice and Drake are strong units. It's a good combo. Not a bad setup you're using. All right, hold on. I'm going to reply to somebody on Discord. Gotta do union coordinating things. Thank you, Dominus. Thank you. And thank you, Malk. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you're just going to hit like a feather for right now. Yeah, like you said, focus on the campaign. Leveling up. So yeah, I think that's kind of all I have to say about the Union Raid. I hope it's going well for most of you guys. I know some of you guys have already said that it has been going really well, so that's cool. Love to see all of my viewers have success. Let's go ahead and do a friendship poll. Individual friendship poll. Maybe we'll do two. Let's see. Can we get some change? No. Okay.
강해지고 싶어? 그럼 이 주사 한 방 맞아
Ether. Okay, we will do one more friendship poll. One more one times. Oh, Levlin81 getting in that last minute donation with the 979 super chat. Let's fix that number. Gotta add some more nines. Thank you so much for the donation, Levlin. 979. All right, what were we at before? Hold up. I gotta use a calculator. So 979 plus whatever I said. 32020. I almost said 12020 again. 32020. Let's see. 32020 brings us up to 329.99. I didn't even need to use a calculator for that. I don't know why I bothered. Kikro immediately counters with the 231. Thank you so much for the donation, Kikro. $231. Yeah, Agent of Chaos over here. That's right. All right. What were we at before? We were at $329.99. And then Kikro donated $231. That brings us up to $330.30. All right. Let's see, $330.30. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Love the title of last stream, by the way. Yo, it was Total Chaos, right? Now I'm finally getting the donation for Kikro. Thank you. I saw it before the donation popped up. Did I add it wrong? Lone Syndicate says it was 332.30. Guys, I see what I did wrong. I added 31 cents instead of the $2. Guys, I am losing my mind. All right. Yes, it is 332.30. I just did not even add the dollars. Okay. Because I'm trying to like think about the raid here at the same time and like get in my next attack. Okay, 332.30. Let's do our last one-time friendship poll here. Replace the pinned message. All right. Biscuit. Let's get Biscuit right here. That's not a biscuit. That is definitely not a biscuit. Or I'll fly over here trolling with random numbers again. Alright, well, I think that brings us to the end of the stream. I'm going to go ahead and do my raid attack here. We're going to probably finish up here within the hour now that people are back and off from work. So thank you so much for hanging out. It's been another fantastic stream. Thank you to everybody for all the donations. Thank you to everybody for helping us reach that Twitch goal. And thank you to all of the channel members and just everybody who is here gaming with me and playing Nikke. For those of you that haven't finished the raid yet, good luck. And I will have another video actually out tonight. It'll come out like really soon, maybe in the next hour here or so. And then my next video will be the live stream recap. And then we'll see you on stream next week on Monday. So wherever you guys are at, I hope you have a good night or good day wherever you guys are at. I'll catch you on the next stream.